Hey, we're here, the Gridiron Football Media Day. I'm here with Coach Terrance, Blankenship, Jonesboro, Hodge. Man, we're here to talk about some of the things that we got coming up for the 24 season, and we'll do a little recap on the 23 season and moving forward. Hey, Coach, how you doing, man?
Doing good, glad to be here.
Man, glad to have you. Coach, man, first of all, let's start off, man. Some of the things y'all did this summer, or y'all been doing this summer to get prepared for this 24 year.
I mean, you're doing the same thing all the other schools are doing, pretty much grinding. Did a lot of 7-on-7 in Louisiana Tech. Like rest of high school, so every Tuesday in June, we go over there and play. Also, we got some other scheduled up coming with Winfield and Lincoln Prep. To finish off this summer, we did that. We went in the off-season with the program. So we've been rolling ever since about that first week in June. And got a little break with this coaching training week right here, but we're back at it today. And all the way to the end of the season.
Yeah, it is. All right, man. Tell us about the spring. I know you had the spring, but you had a chance to probably evaluate some of your younger guys. I know you're going to have to fill some spots from what some of those seniors left on. So how you felt about the spring?
Felt pretty good. You know, we scrimmaged at Lincoln Prep and did a three-way scrimmage. We have 5 seniors out of 36 kids, so pretty young. A lot of the young kids got a chance to play last season. So they can just be green once the season started. That spring helped us get a chance to see where we were at with some of those young and some of the things we need to work on. You know, we feel really good about our O-line and our running game, so we're going to lean heavy on that. Got a new quarterback. He's going to be a junior this year, so I'm not going to just throw the playbook at him and make him throw the ball like 30 times a game. So we're going to lean heavy on the run, you know, until he's able to get his feet up on it, because he's a two-way guy. He plays quarterback, he plays safety. So we don't want to overload him early with that tough non-district schedule we got. But you know, we feel good about the spring. Like I said, we have a pretty good O-line. So we feel good going to this season with the young guys we got.
Good deal. I know you mentioned some of the key players already. What are some of the guys coming back, or some of the guys that you lost that you'll be looking to replace this year?
Well, I mean, one of the main guys coming back, he's a two-way guy. He plays O-line and D-line. His name is Kim Hackett, so I would have brought him today. But he's on vacation in Tennessee, so we're going to lean heavy on him. You know, he's going to play right tackle for us. He's going to play defensive end, and he's going to be a senior. So he was on the semifinal team his freshman year, so he's been with us for 4 years. You know, we're going to lean heavy on our running back. You know, Landon Boston. He played a lot near the end. I feel like he got better at the end of the year. He had a good spring, so we're going to lean heavy on him. In the receiving position, we got a guy by the name of Amari Palmer, who was our lead receiver last year. He's going to be a senior this year. He's a basketball player too, so he's a two-way guy, as most small schools have. So, but you know, he's good. He has a knack for the ball. He runs, you know, some deceptive speed. So those couple of guys we're going to lean on. You know, on the side of the defensive side of the ball, we think D-line be pretty good. Got good linebacker core. We'll probably have to wait around on the secondary to come around. We're trying to fill those 2 corner spots right there. Lost those guys. So pretty much, you know, we got some guys to lean on. They got a lot of playing experience. But like I said, we got 5 seniors coming back. You know, all those guys will play, but the younger guys going to have to step forward.
Yep. Being over there, I know you mentioned you just mentioned the 2021 season, that semi-final finish. I know you guys went 4-7 last year. Tell me about some of the things you've been talking about, just as a coach, philosophy-wise. Like you just said, some of those guys, they were on that team that's now seniors. Give us some of the things that you guys been talking about, because I know y'all pretty much, and I know they got to be on their bucket to try to make another one of those good runs.
Yeah, those seniors, I told them, I said, you started your freshman year, you know, they were freshmen, they didn't play much, so the game got out of hand. So right now, you know, they're our focal point. So I said, you got to lead these guys the way those seniors led you your freshman year. So, and we dropped out in classification to 1A. So teams we played in the playoffs in addition would be numbers like us. So we feel like our opportunity right there, you know, helps us with the numbers that we had. Like we had 36 kids. So, you know, just the main thing is the back, you know, where we can compete with kids, with teams on our level. So there are no excuses. You know, we'll be outmanned, we'll be this and that. So my main goal is make sure you got to stay healthy in 1A. Because one injury, I mean, you know, you
change the whole dynamic.
If you lose one kid, you lose 2 players really, because they play both ways. But the seniors, they're excited that we have. They're excited, you know, to come, and I think they're going to lead these youngs. I'm looking for a good season this year. Last year, you know, it ended on a bad note. My season was cut short with the tragedy that I had, so I didn't get a chance to finish the 5 games with the kids, you know, and the coach. But the coach has done a good job filling in for me. But ended on the side with no losing the playoffs to Verity. But I guess the bright spot ended up being week 10. We beat that rival Winfield. Anytime you beat your rival, kind of. But other than that, it's kind of disappointing. But I like the way they finished up, the end of the year. And they didn't give up anything. They didn't hang their heads. So we ready to regroup and get ready in August.
Okay. Anything scheme-wise that you guys had a chance to maybe want to switch up, or y'all going to be pretty much the same thing, moving offensive, defensively, going into the 24 season? I know a lot of installs are starting to try to get put in right now, late July, getting into that fall camp time.
Yeah, our last quarterback, he's a taller kid and he can throw. Wasn't that mobile. When we have now is a little shorter, he can run a little bit. So we're gonna do a lot of two-back with him, and gonna do a lot of sprint out. With this kid right here, and give him the option when he sprints out to keep the ball, the grass is green. So anytime you get an athletic quarterback, you kind of try to hope that he can make some plays that you don't necessarily draw up.
Correct.
That makes you look good sometimes. It makes you look good. But that's pretty much about the only little thing. His arm's not as strong as the one we had last year, so probably won't be many shots down the field unless we just catch somebody slipping or something. Until he get his feet under him, then you can call your plays a little bit differently. But defensive-wise, pretty much going to keep everything the same.
Man, you got any big games? I know it's a year for the new schedule coming out. I think you just said that you guys will be dropping down this year. Is there any games that's on that calendar right now that's pretty much? I know all of them big games. I know all of them big games. The coaches don't like to look ahead. But are there any ones that's kind of circled? Like I know you just mentioned Winfield. Y'all still playing though?
I mean, anytime that's my rival. So anytime we're in the district with them, they're week 10. If we're not in the district with them, they're week 1. So we start the year off week 1. They come to us. So, their last game against us, we beat them at their place. So I know they'll be looking, at our place. But you circle that game, and we got Haynesville on there. Lincoln Prep and Arcady. The kids know each other at those schools. So I miss a lot of them, but those four right there really stand out. Because everybody know everybody. Got family. Some girl or something like that.
Yes, indeed. Tell us about your admins over there. Tell us about your admins, the support you may be getting from them or from the community that y'all have over there.
I do, man. I got a great principal, Dr. Shavonda Leonard. She's a Southern graduate.
Okay.
But she's a Jonesboro lady. And I mean, she's wonderful, And Christopher Cash is our new assistant principal that we have this year. He was once a coach, so he understands what we're going through. And they're very supportive. They always encourage, the kids, not only the ones that play sports, but even the kids that don't play to come out and support. They always trying to get like little discounts or incentives, maybe wear a red shirt, get $5. So they trying to get everybody involved in sport, not just football, but all the other sports, that we have at the school and the community. I'm from there, man. Black and white, they've supported me from day one, and I appreciate that. Superintendent, all the school board, they've been on my side. So I'm blessed to be where I'm at. I want to thank all of them. We got a couple of groups, Naturally, you got a booster club.
Right.
I got to thank my ladies there, and then I got another club we call Touchline Club. It's a group of fellas, run a community. They pay a fee. They get season tickets. They get a shirt, jacket, hat, and they come out and they support you. Those guys right there, really great. We meet every Thursday. We eat. I let them watch film, give me their 2 cents on what we did do. What we didn't do right. And
best to do that.
That's right.
Let them talk to you, not be talking outside.
Yeah, give it to me. You got those bleacher coaches, so you got to give them their say so. But I appreciate those guys. But yes, community as a whole, man, I can't complain. You wish to see some now move, but circumstances, working this and that. Kind of stop a little bit, but just like any other program, I think in this little small town, I think, parental support can be a little better. That's just my opinion, and I understand that some parents got 2-3 kids, and you don't want to pay that $30-$40 to get in, but you got to remember this is your child, and you chose to have that child, so you owe that child that. That's right, you support the best. But overall, it's pretty good.
Good deal, man. Well, man, we look forward to coming check you guys out in the new district. I'm glad you got the #1 game already circled in. We got that down.
I'm pretty sure they got it circled too.
Yeah, I know that's going to be a big one. You got those guys last year. So
at their place.
Training.
As a matter of fact, we got them last year and knocked them out of the playoffs.
Come on, man. So that's going to be big.
That's going to be a big money game.
You guys, we look forward to follow you guys all the way through this 2024 year. And and then seeing where the chips fall.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. Appreciate you coming in, Coach. And again, thanks for coming in. Gridiron Football. Stay locked in.